Imagine a story where every character's intentions are unclear. Every dream feels too real, and every answer only leads to more questions. This is The Wailing, a Korean thriller that masterfully blurs the lines between good and evil, truth and illusion. In today's video, we're diving into how you can write dreams and ambiguity like a pro, using The Wailing as a case study. Whether you're a writer crafting your next psychological thriller or simply want to add layers of doubt to your story, this guide will show you how to keep your audience guessing until the very end. The first step in creating ambiguity is to set the tone from the very beginning. In The Wailing, the opening scenes are rich with unease. We see unsettling imagery, a storm, a mysterious figure, and hear a cryptic dialogue that offers no clear answers. This is the power of a contextless opening. It plants doubt in the viewer's mind from the start. Start with a scene that raises questions, not answers. Avoid explaining everything up front. Use contrasting elements like serene visuals paired with disturbing audio to create dissonance. Hint at the stakes without fully revealing them. Let the audience feel like they're catching fragments of a larger puzzle. By withholding clarity, you condition your audience to question everything they see, a foundation for sustained ambiguity. Dreams in The Wailing don't follow the typical "it was all a dream" trope. Instead, they bleed into reality, echoing events and emotions that feel real, yet off-kilter. For instance, when Jonggu's daughter dreams of the stranger, it feels like a warning. But is it her subconscious or something supernatural? Blur the line between dream and reality. Don't announce when the dream begins or ends. Ground your dream sequences in the character's emotional state, using them as reflections of their fears or desires. Introduce elements that reappear in the real world, creating doubt about what's true. Dreams should feel like whispers of the truth, leaving both your characters and audience questioning their validity. Ambiguity thrives when the audience can't pin down what's happening or who to trust. In The Wailing, the duality of good and evil is masterfully executed. Is the Japanese stranger a demon, or is he falsely accused? Is the shaman helping, or is he part of the problem? Every character operates in shades of gray. Avoid clear moral alignments. Let your characters act in ways that can be interpreted differently based on perspective. Introduce conflicting evidence. For example, one character might claim to be righteous but exhibit questionable behavior. Use unreliable narrators or perspectives to deepen the audience's doubt. The key is to maintain balance, enough clues to keep the audience engaged, but not so many that they figure out everything. A major strength of The Wailing lies in its treatment of the Japanese man and the lady in white as opposing forces, both enigmatic and morally ambiguous. The Japanese man exudes menace, but is he truly evil or merely a scapegoat? The lady in white appears angelic, but her cryptic warnings leave room for doubt. Their interactions create a tug of war between trust and suspicion, embodying the film's central theme of uncertainty. Make neither side wholly good or evil. Allow their actions to support multiple interpretations. Use symbolism to reinforce ambiguity. For instance, the Japanese man is tied to nature and folklore, while the lady in white's purity contrasts her unsettling omniscience. Let your audience question motives through character behavior, not exposition. This approach avoids the traditional good versus evil trope inviting your audience to wrestle with their own interpretations of morality and trust. Ambiguity and dreams aren't just conceptual, they require precise technical execution. Let's break it down with scene construction in The Wailing. For visual choices, use lighting, color, and framing to create unease. For example, dim lighting or tilted angles can suggest imbalance. For sound design, use sounds that linger or repeat across dreams and reality, like the echoing cries in The Wailing. For pacing, slow down the tempo in ambiguous scenes, letting moments breathe to build tension. By crafting each scene with intention, you can heighten the sense of mastery and keep your audience hooked. Finally, dreams can serve as hidden truth tellers, but only if used sparingly and thoughtfully. In The Wailing, dreams provide cryptic warnings, yet they never deliver full clarity, only fragments of truth that the characters must interpret. This creates room for error, leading to devastating consequences. Layer meaning into dreams without overt explanations. Let the audience interpret their significance. Use symbolism tied to the story's themes. For instance, the forest in The Wailing represents the unknown and the supernatural. Ensure dreams drive the plot forward by influencing characters' decisions, even if those decisions are based on misunderstanding. Dreams are tools, not crutches. Use them to deepen your story, not to provide easy answers. So, how can you apply these techniques to your own work? Here's a quick recap. Start with uncertainty to set the tone. Use dreams to reflect reality, but keep them grounded in ambiguity. Craft morally complex characters to maintain doubt about good and evil. Execute scenes with intentional visuals, sound, and pacing to enhance the mystery. Remember, writing ambiguity and dream sequences is about trust. Not trusting your characters, not trusting your reality, and sometimes not even trusting yourself as the writer. It's in this uncertainty that the most gripping stories are born. If you found this guide helpful, let me know in the comments which of these techniques you're excited to try in your own stories. And as always, happy writing, keep creating, and thank you for giving me your time today. Peace.
やめろ。どうしてお前はおじまどうのだ。